The children? I don't care about the children. I just care about their parents' money. The fact that their feeble minds are easily manipulated by cheap playgrounds and talentless clowns is no skin off my nose. Survival of the fittest, SpongeBob. Survival of the fittest. Oh, hey, kids. Uncle Krabs has to go to the bank now.
Get him!
What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a good day. So, yeah, it's pretty clear that we know that Call of Duty is down in the dumps this year. It's pretty obvious that they are begging people to come back and pre-order their game because the pre-orders, let's be honest, are garbage for this year. And it's not hard to tell because Call of Duty's nowhere to be found in any of the top 10 top sellers, especially because the game isn't even out yet. But it's the fact that if it was popular, if people were excited for the game, pre-orders would be through the roof and they'd be in the top 10 when it was announced, but didn't even appear. It was there for like maybe a couple days, and they got their quick little fix of money, and then it just disappeared off the face of the earth, and they were like, oh shit. And so they've started to backtrack on all this stuff. They changed the Vault Edition skins. We've seen them start backtracking on the possibility of disbanding lobbies. I mean, come on, what are we doing at this point? Are we seriously coming to the realization that people are just now getting pissed off with Call of Duty? They've had it for good for too long, and it's just the fact that they're gonna give you the same product every year. If anyone thinks that Black Ops 7 is going to be any different than Black Ops 6 this year, you need to take the stick out of your fucking ass and figure out how to not be a complete goober when it comes to buying these games, because that's all they want to do. They just want to manipulate you. They just want to make you just buy stuff in their shop and spend more than the $70 or whatever you're gonna pay for it. And whether it's Game Pass, whether it's the normal standard edition, and God forbid you're buying the $100 Vault Edition straight up. If you're buying that Vault Edition, my God, what are you doing? Because the game isn't even like a proper Call of Duty anymore, right? You can't even call it a proper Call of Duty. Like, I'm rubbing my fucking temple at this point, because every new Call of Duty is just an advertisement for Warzone, and it's always been an advertisement for Warzone, and they just keep trying to pump those numbers for Warzone, right? All of the executives and the suits over there at Activision saw that money come in during COVID for Warzone when it first came out, and now they want that stuff back. They want it to come back so bad. They have to be sitting there yelling at the poor developers for these games, because I know they want to make a good game, and they can't, because you've got fucking these executives sitting there trying to get them to pry as much money out of you as possible. I just want to give a quick thanks for the fact that we have just reached over 600 subscribers. I very much appreciate you guys, and any of you that are new here, this is kind of what we're doing nowadays. I haven't posted in a couple days, and I really apologize about that. My internet's been god awful to the point where I cannot post anything, and I kind of rage scrapped a bunch of videos. So yeah, but I'm back this week, and I'm gonna be posting daily, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new, and yeah, let's get back into it. So it's absolutely no surprise that anytime they release any information about Black Ops 7, that it's just completely lambasted by the internet of, pretty much the same comments you see everywhere of, I'm going to Battlefield 6, see y'all on Battlefield 6, Call of Duty is cooked, or some of the people playing, making the sarcastic comment of Call of Duty is so back. But I don't think it's absolutely the case this time. I think people are completely fed up with Call of Duty to the point where even if they started making the best decisions, they have been making better decisions. They reworked all of the Vault Edition skins, and yeah, they do look better. They look a lot better than what they were, but it's still the fact that you have people paying $100 to look like complete weirdos. Like, I mean, it's like, ooh, you get to run around as Karma, and it's like, it's just another skin that they would have probably put in the shop if they had to, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, I would rather the milsim part of it. I would rather the soldiers actually look at it. Like, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 2 on PC, and even though that's 100% affecting my PC, I could be having people tapping into my PC by playing this. There's only like 120 people online at all times, but honestly, it's been so casual and just so much more interesting to play, because it's like, if I see a guy run around the corner and he's got that hood on and those glasses, I know he's got a sniper in his hand. If he's running around with like the actual helmet and the Kevlar vest, he's probably using an AR. And it just goes over and over, right? You know kind of what that guy's using in his hands just by their player model. And you don't have that anymore with the current Call of Duties. It's like, oh, well, it shouldn't matter what they're shooting you with. It's like, yeah, I can understand that. You know, the TTK and all that, it's like, I would rather know what's being ran at me, right? If I know the guy is using a sniper and he's got that default sniper look, it's like I might have a chance to actually get around that guy or, you know, outgun him because he's using a sniper, right? But now Call of Duty's turned into this Fortnite effect where you can run around as Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg and all this other stupid celebrity crossovers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Beavis and Butthead, you know, cel-shaded garbage that makes me want to pull my damn eyeballs out. Like, you're sitting here honestly telling me that there's people out there that are willing to go out there and buy these skins, right? And it's like, if you're in any of the older generation, if you're, you know, 18 to 25 or even older up to 30, it's like, if you're buying these skins in Call of Duty, what the fuck are you doing with yourself, honestly? Like, you really should go into the mirror and look at yourself and ask yourself why you're giving Activision $30 fucking dollars, because I know those skins are 2,400 COD points, and you still have to go in and spend the fucking $30 to get the extra little bonus. It's all manipulation tactics, right? You spend $30 and instead you get, 3,400 COD points, so you spend your 2,400 and you've got 1,000 left over or whatever they, conversion is. But then you have those other coins just kind of sitting there, and you're like, well, if I spend another $5, I'll have enough to buy the next skin. It's like, if you're one of those guys that's going through like a free battle pass or whatever it is, and you're just collecting the coins over the course of the game's life, it's like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how much you get like out of a battle pass or a free battle pass, because if you're paying for the battle pass, it's the same shit, bro. Like, you're still paying for fucking microtransactions just drip fed to you through gameplay. And it's like, whoa, what else are we supposed to do? Back then, you didn't have those things, and we still were running around doing it. It's like, the older Call of Duties were so much more social and enjoyable. Honestly, sitting in these PC Black Ops 2 lobbies, there's people still talking to each other. And yeah, half of them are Russian, and the other half are fucking from Brazil or something. And there's like the 20% of us that are probably from America. And you get in, if you get in full lobby and people are talking to each other, man, is it fun. It's so fucking interesting sitting there talking to people from all over the world again. And you don't get that in the modern Call of Duties. The modern CODs are antisocial. They, they don't promote trying to talk to people. It's like, you join a lobby and then the lobby disbands and you're just gone forever. And it's the fact, there is a rumor going around with a little bit of grain of salt that they're possibly getting rid of the disbanding lobbies. And I really don't think they're going to do that, because they really want to keep SBMM around. And I've been saying it. It's like, all you have to do is get rid of, disbanding lobbies. And if it's like, if you're going to get rid of disbanding lobbies, you may as well tone down your SBMM and make sure that it's ping only, right? Go make it to where it's ping is king, and to where it's always been like that for the Call of Duties. And if you don't have, SBMM, and you make the matchmaking ping is king, and it goes over, kind of a team balancing thing, because that's what the old Call of Duties did as well. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. It's like, if you got two people dropping 2,000 points or 20 kills each, it takes those two top players, bumps both of them as team captains for the next two teams, and then fills in the rest of them accordingly, along with the points. The, player 3 and 4 go to two separate teams, and therefore you get, natural competition. And plus, with disbanding lobbies, it's like, if somebody's sitting in the back of the map with, one-man army noob tubes or something, and there's, not really a way to counter that, but it's like, you have a chance to go into your class, change your classes to try to counter this dude, and then you had a, normal competition through that as well. Like, what is the problem here? Why is that a bad thing? It's like, we need SBMM and disbanding lobbies so we make the game more engaging. It's like, I play 1 or 2 matches of Call of Duty and I get the fuck off the game. I don't want to play that shit anymore. When you're not playing the game, you start rummaging through all these different Hulu level fucking tabs, and that little icon for the shop is glowing. It's bright. It's flashing. You click on me, and then you finally do, and then you're just eyeball melted, and you buy more skins. No more money for you, Activision. People are fed up. We don't want to play your game anymore. What do you guys think about the whole situation from Call of Duty nowadays? Do you fear that, they're just going to fuck up this game as hard as possible, more than they possibly can? Because I just feel like it's going to be another Warzone advertisement. And do you think it's going to get back to a popular level? I think this is really going to hurt them this year, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm really curious to hear what you guys say. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And again, thank you for 600 subs. Really appreciate it. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.